हेलो दोस्तों, स्लिदा होस्ट इज बैक विद अनदर वीडियो। करकराती धूप है बाहर, मध्यम मध्यम हवा चल रही है, एंड इसी के बीच में वी नो व्हाट वी हैव टुमारो, द क्वार्टर फाइनल मैच बिटवीन अर्जेंटीना एंड स्विट्जरलैंड। एंड इस वीडियो में आई गिव यू प्रीव्यू ऑफ द मैच कैसा, हाउ द मैच विल पैन आउट, how Argentina can win the match against Switzerland. Yep, so let's start the video. Argentina last match against Egypt, a 93 or 4th minute header from Enzo Fernandez, 3-2 scoreline. What a game of football. Maybe one of the best matches we have seen so far in the tournament, after obviously Argentina versus Cabo Verde. And भाई जब से मैं मैच और जब से मैं फुटबॉल देख रहा हूँ, अर्जेंटीना कभी भी एक अच्छा नॉकआउट मैच हम लोग को नहीं दिया है. वी अर्जेंटीना सपोर्टर्स आर ऑलवेज टेंस्ड about what's gonna happen in the match, and it has been the case since ages, right? So now let's talk about Scaloni, what formation that he can use in this match. I think formation same rahega, as I have already told you in the preview video as well. It's gonna be a 4-4-2 formation, a 4-man midfield, kind of a 4-1-3-2 formation, you can say. So in midfield, Leandro Paredes will be there, who will be covering the back line. There will be 3 advanced midfielders: Enzo Fernandez, McAllister, and Rodrigo de Paul. Front line pe Messi and Alvarez will be there, and definitely at the back line you have Guti Romero, you have Lisandro Martinez, you have right back pe Molina, obviously, and in left back pe you might play Tagliafico. You might start with Tagliafico today, or if Medina is perfect, Medina is in a good condition, I say start with Medina. Now let's talk about Argentina. What's the problem that Argentina is having? See, Argentina, the midfield that they played in the last match, the 4-man midfield, they created a lot of chances for our strikers, for Alvarez, for Messi. The problem was Alvarez was not clinical. Even Messi missed some chances. So midfield, I say, let's keep it that way. Midfield बहुत सारे chances create करेगा, definitely. But both Messi and Alvarez, they need to be clinical. They need to finish those chances. They might get half chances. I know Messi will score a goal. Messi is scoring the goal. Messi is carrying the entire nation of Argentina on his back. But Alvarez को दिखाना पड़ेगा why he is the next superstar. Why Barcelona, team like Barcelona, Real Madrid, they are all after Alvarez. आज Alvarez को score करना पड़ेगा. Even if he gets an half chance, he needs to convert that to a goal. So that's my ask from Alvarez, that he needs to do it. Now, again, Lautaro Martinez played really well last match, coming off the bench. He provided a beautiful last assist, and Enzo Fernandez header mara us assist pe, right? So Lautaro Martinez had a good game, but Dihari to dono hi karega, right? Beat Lautaro Martinez, beat Alvarez, Dihari to वो दो लोग करेंगे. वो दोनों up and down defense करेंगे. You have seen Alvarez doing a clean tackle on Mo Salah in the last match against Egypt, but people called it rigged. I don't care about those people, but that was a clean tackle. So that kind of Dihari Alvarez भी करेगा, Martinez भी करेगा. All the players of Argentina team, they're playing for Messi, but the problem is in the defense. हम लोग definitely, see, Licha and Guti Romero are having a great World Cup campaign, because both are scoring goals. Mera Guti Romero, he scored a decisive header in the last match. But दिक्कत कहाँ हो रहा है? दिक्कत हो रहा है counter attacks पे, defense पे. We are conceding a lot of against XG. Right, which is difficult, which is हम लोग का जो डिफेंस हो रहा है काउंटर अटैक पे, because we don't have that much pacey center backs or right back or left back. Problem उसी में हो रहा है. We are leaving a large spaces in our defense when we are against a counter attack. हम लोग का shape compromise हो रहा है once we score, concede a goal. Shape compromise हो रहा है. We have more people forward, so defense line बहुत खुल रहा है, and धागा खोल जा रहा है भाई काउंटर अटैक पे, बिकॉज स्विट्जरलैंड पे भी दे हैव वेरी पेसी अटैकर्स, विच आई विल कम इन थोड़ी टाइम में, बट you can't give that much space to opponent attackers. When they have pace, they'll exploit your defensive line, right? So हम लोग, I have also seen this Argentina का defense, they don't track the runners. They are just so much focused on the ball that ball कहाँ जा रहा है, हम लोग उधर जाएंगे. They forget to track the runners who are running behind their defensive line. So that's a huge issue. I'm not sure how, and I don't have that much ball knowledge कि कैसे वो solve होगा, but I think defensive line has to be much more compact. Leandro Paredes has a great game yesterday in the last match, so I hope Leandro Paredes will provide a very solidity to our defensive backbone. But फिर भी I think defense needs to be very compact. They can't allow स्विट्जरलैंड की रनर को कि वो पीछे जाए. They take advantage of the spaces left behind. We have to be compact. So that's Argentina. Now let's talk about Switzerland. What I think about Switzerland. See, Switzerland last match Colombia के against, they won the match in penalties, right? And Switzerland का defense इस बार बहुत अच्छा है. You have Akanji Elvedi as a centre backs. You have right back पे Zakaria, and Zakaria is a really good player. So defensive line Switzerland का बहुत अच्छा है. मेरे को लगता नहीं अर्जेंटीना को बहुत सारा गोल करने का चांसेस स्विट्जरलैंड देगा, because last match में भी they made Colombia really try hard for score a goal, but they could not because defensive line उनका solid था. They did not give any chances to Colombia. So वही होगा इस match पे भी. They'll try to be as compact as possible. They might be in a low block as well in some times. Off the ball मेरे को लगता है स्विट्जरलैंड low block ही prefer करेगा, because क्या है ना, उन लोगों का best player जो है मंजाम्बी, he is out for this match. So मंजाम्बी was a great runner, but वो नहीं होगा. तो I think इस match पे they might go for a low block and they'll try to play in the counters. Definitely they have really good pacey attackers, because you have Brian Mbolo as your striker, you have right wing pe Ruben Vargas, you have left wing pe Ndoye. Those people can run really well. So, and definitely you have midfield pivot of Freuler and Xhaka at this age, he is still brilliant, right? He can play a through ball, he can really good intercept the ball, so he is taking care of the defensive and offensive work. He is also doing some dirty work as well. वो थ्रू पास देगा ही भाई तुमको, वो थ्रू पास देगा ही. विल मेक अ डिफेंस स्प्लिटिंग पास टू द स्विट्जरलैंड अटैकर्स, बट नाउ we need to be really good in defending those counters, right? Because Switzerland, the pace that they have, they will exploit our defensive line. But वही है कि how we play a proper defensive, how we keep our defensive structure even if we concede a goal. So now what I think the scoreline will be, so Argentina is gonna win. Argentina is gonna win comfortably. It's gonna be a 3-1 win for Argentina. I think Switzerland will score once, but Argentina का जो mastery है, Messi है, the god is there, so you can't lose, right? So Messi will score maybe twice today, and definitely one of the defenders, be it Licha or Guti Romero, they'll score a header. But what I think, it's going to be a fight between Argentina attackers versus Switzerland defense. Switzerland is definitely going to play in a low block, and I hope we have enough technicality to beat the low block, because if you have seen, Argentina can play on short passes, they can play in through passes, but as well as they can play in long balls as well. Argentina का defensive line जो Martinez and Guti Romero है, they both can play the ball really well, and Licha specifically can play a lofted through ball to the attackers, and then the attackers can score a goal or they can create some chances there. So that's my prediction for today's match. That's a brief preview of the match today. I think it's going to be a 3-win win for Argentina, and we'll definitely win, guys. I don't think this is going to be a nervy match. This is going to be a tensed match. I think this is going to be a comfortable match for Argentina, just like in the last World Cup we had a comfortable match against Croatia. This, I think, Switzerland ka match will show the whole world that Argentina is ready to take Spain on, to France on, England or Norway on, right? We gonna win. Argentina, we gonna win. We gonna have a really good game, a comfortable victory. That's all for the preview video today, guys. I'll come back with another video of a preview video between for the match between England and Norway. So yeah, stay tuned for then. Sayonara.